So I'm gonna do a real quick video. Reason why I titled it "Get Out of the Hood ASAP." I mean, just get out of the hood, period. But because it's no place for no man or no woman, no child, no mother, no grandfather, no nothing. I have a friend. that lost his life this past Sunday due to gun violence. And the person that killed him is another mutual friend, right? So I know two guys I grew up with. They all older than me, but I know two guys I grew up with. One lost his life on Sunday by the hands of another fellow friend, hood or whatever, guy in the hood, right? Over a dispute between, now the one that lost his life used to be in a relationship with the one that did the killing. The one that lost his life, I'm not saying no names, as y'all can see, I'm not trying to use names and all that old stuff. The one that lost his life was in a relationship with a female, and the female was the killer's brother. But they broken up, right? When they broke up, whatever, they've been dating on and off for like the last 20 years, ever since when I was hustling, when I was back selling crack or whatever in the hood or whatever, they was dating back then, right? Real toxic relationship, right? So she, being a female, can't get out of her emotions or whatever. Y'all hit the like button, please, if y'all enjoy this video or whatever. I learned something from this video. I'm not gonna tell you to hit the like button just because. But anyway, like 4 in the morning on a Sunday, he out and about or whatever. We have this thing called you know, every hood had their hood days or whatever. I grew up on a block, Conley Road, right? So it was Conley Road Memorial Day, right? And this was the day where you know, everybody, the whole hood was going out to Lake Lanier, got cabins out there, got boats out there, just kicking shit out there on the lake, right? Now this is like 4 in the morning. He in the hood or whatever, and he got his new female friend in the car with him. Now the one that he was dating see this, and she gets in her feelings. You know, women are very emotional. She go to trying to stab his the tires out, blow his tires or whatever. So he like, what you doing, man? What the hell you got going on? Or what the fuck going on with you or whatever? But moral of the story is she sucker punched him. Boom. He get out the car and go to, you know, putting hands on this woman, you know what I'm saying, for doing all this, right? So while he's fighting his ex-girlfriend friends, two other girls that I went to school with, they see the girl in the car. So you know how they do, they hood ratchet shit. So they jumping on the girl that's inside of the car. So he get off her, he spin around on the car and start getting on them girls as that's jumping on this new girl or whatever, right? His ex-girlfriend wind up getting up, stab him a few times. He got stabbed about 2-3 times or whatever, right? He started whooping her ass again. She tell him, my brother gonna get you. My brother gonna get you. Now mind you, her brother, he know they relationship toxic. Her and this guy her brother and my other homeboy, they done fought for years behind they toxic relationship. He'll go to whoop her ass or whatever, or she'll do something, he'll slap out or whatever. She go tell her brother run up there, he get his ass beat every fucking time. For like 20 years, he been getting beat up periodically when it comes to they toxic ass relationship, when he should have just stayed the fuck out of the relationship. If I have a sister that been in an abusive relationship, it's obvious her stupid ass gonna keep dealing with, you know, whatever this situation is. So I'm not finna keep fighting a guy that you're gonna still wind up being with. And on top of that, you're getting your ass kicked every time this happens. But anyway, she say, you know, my brother gonna get you. So he pulls off and go to the hospital or whatever to get bandaged up. He just been stabbed or whatever, you know. So he go get bandaged up or whatever. He go get bandaged up or whatever. Let's say this was in 4, 5 in the morning. He was dead within 12 hours. So you get stabbed up, and then you get shot up hours later because you don't ran back and told your brother, you know, what happened or whatever the case may be, and he feel the need that this time ain't the day. This is the day the whole shit stopped. And I said, why? How a nigga wait till he get in his 50s? Mind you, I'm 43 years old. Everybody I always grew up hanging around with, these were dudes 5, 10, 15, 20 years older than me, right? You wait till you get to your 50, the one that did the killing. And the first 48 has stepped in this picture. The first 48 is already combing. I'm like 5 minutes away from where this spot where my homeboy got killed at or whatever. And the first 48 been combing the hell out of this area already. Yep, you gonna make the big screen. But anyway, the reason why I say get out of the hood, man, it ain't no love in that motherfucker, man. It's because it's just not. It's just the blind leading the blind, man. And it's no excuse. It's no excuse you can have for it. It's no excuse. You know, it's toxic. It's the blind leading the blind. It's jealousy. It's envy. It's hatred. You think motherfuckers be your friends or whatever. They ain't really your motherfucking friends for real. For real. They not really your goddamn friends. But he comes to the corner of the little area where our mutual friend that with a guy he lost his life at or whatever, shoot the man like 5 times, kill him on the spot. Now his stupid ass done skipped town. He on the run somewhere, hiding, ducking, hiding low, hiding, calling back the hood, calling random people and trying to explain his side of the story where I thought he was reaching for something. He had like he was reaching, and I just, man, shut the fuck up. In 20 years, this man been beating your ass. He ain't never reached for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but besides reaching, punch your ass in the fucking face or whatever. But the girl is not around. She done skip town hiding because she ducking the smoke or whatever. As I do this video right now, he lays inside of a morgue right now. He's laying inside of a morgue. And on top of that, what made me do this video is I'm the same age as his little brother, but we all hung with each other, right? His little brother is currently doing 43 years in prison right now. He in Macon State Prison doing 43 years in prison right now for pimping. He was pimping. He got an appeal in trying to get a time back, but they gave him 43 years for pimping. Black man with some white prostitutes. Oh yeah, they gonna tear your ass a brand new asshole. But anyway, he's online and he, you know, for the most part, I can tell he's trying to stay strong or whatever. You know, he doing his videos, he playing his music, he vibing, he's talking to people and stuff. Everybody, man, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry. He going back and forth talking to him. And I can tell he going through it because they was close like this. These brothers was close like this. And now you in prison and all your sisters out here, him, his brother, and his 4 sisters. 1, 2, yeah, it's 4 sisters. Your nieces, your nephews, your sisters, your mom, they out here grieving. And you doing 43 years in prison right now. For street activity shit. Get the fuck out the streets, man. Get the fuck out the hood. Ain't, man, listen, find what you're very good at and capitalize off what you're very good at, and let that what you're very good at be something that's legit. I had to learn the hard way. I had to practice what I preach. You know what I'm saying? I come from that same cloth. I just saw the one that just lost his life. I just saw him a matter of a few weeks ago. I bumped into him at a gas station, a Quick Trip gas station, and I bumped into him again up there. The same block that he just died on, I saw him. I pulled up in there. I took a friend of mine's up there real fast, right? Mind you, I don't even really hang over there like that no more because I know what it is. I don't hang over there. But a friend of mine's flew back in from Chicago, from here, but he's working in Chicago. He flew back in, and I took him over there. He went to go see somebody, and I saw him. I talked to him then. He died at that same spot. This was literally a week or so ago. And it's no love in that fucking hood shit. It's no love, man. Get out of that shit. Cause it's just a world of fucking negativity. It's a world of negativity. It's nothing positive about that hood shit. And you see nowadays everybody glorify where they fucking from. Like where they from love you. Newsflash. Wherever you from, your hood don't love you. That community don't, that shit gonna still do what it do when you dead and gone. You can't put your hood in that casket with you. That shit don't care nothing about you. They don't care nothing about you. You need to find some peace, man. If you gotta buy you some property, I don't give a fuck if it's a half an acre, 2-3 acres. Find you some property, find you an area where your kids can really be kids. That don't mean that violence is not still around. Yeah, things happen everywhere. But lower the percentage rate. Because that hood ain't where it's at. I don't give a fuck who you is, how strong you are, how much influence you got. That shit do not love you. It do not love you. And it will swallow your ass whole as well. You don't have, first of all, you don't have enough money to take care of all these people. And why would you have to do that? If you have to take care of all these people to keep these wolves and hyenas off your ass, then you don't need to be over there. Fuck that shit. I left that shit and then never look back, and I don't feel sorry about it. And it ain't that I'm ducking now. I can go over there right now and hop out and do this live in front of every fucking body, all the generations. And I ain't ducking nothing. You know, ain't none of that. And that's just the side of town I'm from. I can go to the west side. I can go to the east side. I done lived all around Atlanta. Ain't no hood mad at me, but I know what that shit represents. I know what that shit represents. That shit's false friends, false love, false, man, blind leading the blind, torture. This man laid, literally while I'm doing this live, he's laying in the morgue right now with fresh stab wounds from earlier that morning and bullet holes in him. And the killer, I wonder how you been sleeping. How can you sleep? I know you. You know me. If he ever see this video, he know me. I know him. He know me since before the beard, before the ball, before I was a kid. These all older. How you feel now you looking over your shoulder? I know you ain't getting no good rest. And it's just a matter of time. Y'all know how this shit go. You kill somebody, you go on the run. It's just a matter of time. They can make 1,000 mistakes looking for you. You only got to make that one slip up, that one mistake. Boom, I got you. Moral of the story is get out of the hood, get out of the street. Apologetic about anybody's motherfucking feelings who feel as though you think you all that or you better than them because you wisened up and smart enough and got the fuck up out of that shit. That shit don't love you. It never did. It wasn't designed to love you. That's why it's called the hood. That's why it's called the projects. I am Humble King. Y'all have a peaceful, blessed day.